Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday, June 5th, June 4th. Sunday, June 4th. Everybody's awake here at the place. People are showering, getting breakfast ready, about to go to church. Plan for the day: spend time with folks, title and thumbnail video, and reach my goal. I think all should be pretty achievable. I think we're doing the buffet, like I said, after lunch for food, and then we're going to do steaks for dinner. I'm going to do steaks for dinner with some mashed potatoes. What? Say hi.
Hey. Good.
There you go, you guys have it. He says hi and everything's good. Alright guys, so it's later in the day. We went to church, then we went to Buffet City. Went to Walmart, bought a couple of things for a couple of days. Not like all the produce. We're still gonna go to Detweiler's tomorrow, get the rest of the produce. Right now, they're taking like a little nap. I'm gonna try to use this opportunity to get some listings done for to hit my goal at least a little bit. Again, I'm not gonna be too lenient with me. I'm not gonna be too harsh on me with the goal from Sunday to Thursday when they're here, but I'm gonna try to get at least as close to it as possible. I'm not gonna be like too harsh on myself if I don't hit it. But right now is a good opportunity when they're napping to do some work because I'm not that tired. And then we're going to the beach afterwards. All right, so they're awake now, so it's time to get ready to go to the beach. Did not hit my goal in listings, but maybe I will list one when we get back. I'm doubtful though. Where am I at? 3 something? 298. 298. I actually did all the magic cards that I bought yesterday. Went through all the ones that are worth at least $10, listed those. The rest of them are gonna go to Whatnot. And this is very tempting for me because I love listing cards, and there's a lot of like $2 through $5 cards in there that I would have listed in the past if I did not care about my time. But here, just listed the ones that were worth $10 or more. And the rest of them I'm gonna bring to Whatnot and sell them there. So if you guys want a chance to get them, I don't think I'm gonna sell them until they leave. So this video will go up there, but now I have a whole thing here full of vintage, like 94, 95 magic cards. Boom, there's tons of them. Tons, and a lot of them have at least $1 to $5 in value. I'm gonna probably sell all as one big lot. I'm gonna start like at $10 at least, because there's probably a couple $100 worth of cards in there. But I just don't want to deal with it listing them $2 at a time, $5 at a time. But if you guys are, a lot of potential there. So I listed all the cards, some in and out, other stuff around here, and now it's time for the beach. Excuse the crazy hair and the bad audio probably, it's really windy here. But we made it. We're at the beach. Alright guys, it was crazy windy out there. Like so windy that the sand was like picking up and hitting the back of our legs. Like pieces of glass was hitting us. The thing is, glass is made up from sand, right? So that would explain the pain. But still a great view, was beautiful, water was great, swam quite a bit. Now we're gonna go wash our feet off and go home. So thank you, Jackie, for the towel I got used today. First time getting its use. It was great, beautiful. Best towel on the whole beach. Way better than his towel. We're back from the beach. Parents are both showering. It's dark outside, so we can't really do much grilling. So we're gonna try to pan fry 3 steaks. Figure out how to do that. It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I would say it turned out pretty good. All 3 of them. The tough part is just everybody wants different temperatures. So like I like my medium rare. My dad likes his medium well. My mom likes hers well done. She's a savage. So I hope they all worked out. I think they all look pretty good. See, he is excited to eat.
They smell very good.
Smell very good? Well,
Very
that's good.
good.
Smell
Yes,
very
it
good.
might be better.
Look at that, huh?
Delicious.
Delicious. We're gonna have salad with it right here. And some fried taters right here too. Look at that. Ooh. Nope. Alright guys, so as you see, different change of clothes. We ate, I showered, I got the video titled and thumbnailed. All that is done. Glorious. I'm in my guest room. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm the best son ever. That's what my mom says. I gave them my room. It's one king size bed. It's 2 people. Just the guest room has a full size, which is gonna be good enough for me for a couple of days. No, I did laugh at Dan for having a full size on my podcast. It's good enough for a couple of days. I'll survive on the full size while to get the king. I just titled and thumbnailed the video for tomorrow. That's good to go. We're not gonna hit the goal today for listings. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Like I said before, I am not going to be too harsh on myself for not hitting listings goal while my parents are here. It's just too much for me to try to continue to put in full-time reseller effort when I have people in town that I see once a month. You know, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm not going to stop listing at all. But if I don't hit my goal, I don't hit my goal. I am not gonna beat myself up over it. That's not what we're gonna do. Anyways, that's gonna be it. That's the update for today. Another big day tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. What's good, guys? Happy Monday, June 5th. Happy Monday, June 5th. My parents, we just had lunch, breakfast with my parents. My parents went to Warm Springs. I had to stay behind because I have to pack the weekend orders. And holy moly, my parents should come over more often. They're really good luck. I had one of my best weekends in Florida. On eBay, we had 33 sales for over $1,900. $1,900. Holy moly, what a weekend. And then we had 4 sales on other platforms. 2 on Mercari, 2 on Poshmark, and as you will see, these sales also weren't that cheap. So we had an absolutely phenomenal weekend. I love getting those cha-chings and seeing those high value items. Right now it's going to be a pain to pack all these because a lot of these are pretty big and bulky, but we will make it work. For that kind of money, we will make it work. Make it work for sure. Anyways, let's talk about what sold on the other platforms first. On Poshmark, we sold this Fila Disruptor shoes. These sold for $22. They came from Pennsylvania. I'm not sure where they came from. Also on Poshmark, I sold an iPad mini, some kind of generation. The people that sold it to me for $2, and they were super cool because they restored it before they sold it. So I don't have to restore anything. There was no Apple lock or anything. It was completely restored. When you click on it, it just says hello. Set up your iPhone. Set up your iPad. So that was super sick. Sold for $75. 2 into 75. That was a good yard sale. I haven't gotten to edit that one. That's the one. Same yard sale as last week where I sold those little napkin rings, animal napkin rings, the clamshells from that yard sale. The peanut bobbleheads. There's a lot of things good from the yard sale. Now to looking back at it. So that thing sold for $75. On Mercari, we sold this Wii right here. You wouldn't believe it. Another Wii sold on Mercari. I am hammering this drum home. Hopefully you guys are listening to this when I want to tell you guys, Wii and Mercari go together like peanut butter and ladies. That's a line from Rick and Bobby. Shake and Bake, Rick and Bobby. Talladega Nights. That's the movie. Wii and Mercari, they just love each other. I don't know what it is, but anytime I listen to Wii on Mercari, it sells like this. It's crazy. I don't know if it's like has a first rank in Google search. I don't know what the thing is behind it, but I've sold, well, I don't know, like 6 or 7 Wiis now in Florida. Haven't sold one on eBay yet. I sold one on Facebook. I sold the one on Poshmark. The other 5 sold on Mercari. Mercari and Wiis go hand in hand. That one sold a thing for like $60 or $65 for that one. They came from the flea market last Monday, where you'll see something else sold from the flea market where I think everything from that video game buy sold. So that was a really good buy for me. And I sold this really cool wheel clock on Mercari as well. That sold for $75. I paid $10 for that at a yard sale in Port Charlotte, It was the same website where I bought all the diecast cars that you will see another one that's sold today as well. So that's still another platform. Like really good. Right there we had a 75, a 75, a 16, and a 20. So now we go to eBay. On eBay, we sold 2 more of these magnetic parts trays. I got those from the Amazon buyout. I think I'm selling them for like $8 each, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Sold a Sony Walkman cassette. This came from the flea market. I think I paid $3 for it at the flea market. Sold for $38. So the Hitachi camera with the charger. This thing came from the yard sale in Northport, where I paid a double what she was asking for it. That was from there. I sold for $30. Michelob Ultra beer tap. This also came. That also came from the flea market. Remember what I paid? I think I paid a guy 3 for $5. It's either 3 for $5 or 3 for $10 with the beer taps. And this one right here sold for 30. This one here sold for $35. So I'm already a profit there. Olympus camera. I don't remember where this came from. I want to say it's the same yard sale as the Hitachi, but I don't think so. I don't think I got it there, but I don't know, maybe. Or maybe it came from Fleet, Florida. But that camera sold for $30. Greatest Hits PS2 games sold for $10. I think they came from a private pick. This is a Ninja little like storage container thing that you drink from. Sold for $10. Came from the auction house a long time ago. Back here we have a couple of these Wizard of Oz ornaments. These sold like an hour after I listed them, so maybe I listed them too low, but I was listing them with the comp, so I don't know. I found out later on these Wizard of Oz ornaments were bought by a viewer named Marcia in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. And Marcia, thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you enjoyed those ornaments. This I just listed yesterday, no, Saturday. I just listed this Saturday. This is the vintage perfume that I got from the Hoarder House that I paid $30 for everything for. That perfume by itself sold for $70 or $72. I don't remember. Let's see. $73. I was like, I remember I gave I sent an offer or something, and I remember what it was, $73. So there we go, already double plus more of my profit after one sale. Then we sold a Yadro little girl here for $100. She came, she was one of the first things I bought in Jacksonville for $1 at a community sale there. So that was really good. And then I sold this as like a Nesco Barbie flower pot thing. That thing sold for $50. And that came from a yard sale in Port Charlotte, Florida. Then here we have some viewer sales. We have 2 viewer sales to 2 very special ladies. These ladies continue to support me all the time. You guys are both super awesome. I love you guys both. We have Des, who bought this Brian Urlacher jersey right here. This is the jersey. That jersey I got at I think at the same sale as this Hitachi, where I paid the lady double what she was asking. And the second sale, it goes to Anna in Oklahoma. You guys know Anna, she is awesome. She's the one who gave me all the birthday shirts. Anna bought a Sensi bird cage, and these really cool. Tell you guys about these super cute little salt pepper shakers. I got both of them the same day. I got both of them in Port Charlotte. This is the first day I went picking up with my friend Alyssa here. We went together, and I got those at 2 different yard sales, and they're not sold. Thank you, Des. Thank you, Anna. You guys are awesome. You guys already know that. Next to that, we have the Mario Kart bundle, where I sold the 2 controllers and the Mario Kart game for $50. I was surprised that that bundle goes for that much, because the game by itself, I think, sells only for like $25. The controllers don't really sell for that much by themselves, but together, $50. So that also was the same sale as that Wii. It was that there was Super Mario Bros. There was Wii Sports Resort. There was a couple other games that already sold, and I think I paid $40 for everything, so that was a good buy for me. So this little cute squish, Donald Duck Squishmallow, I think it sold for $15. Not the best profit there. I got it on the flea market too. I think I paid $5 for them there, so not the best flea market, not the best profit, but it sold. I sold this Aurora plush for like $10. Came from Pennsylvania, so remember where it came from. I sold these Cole Haan shoes for $25. They were from the same yard sale as all the beeswax stuff and the Tide Pods that I got in Northport. I don't think I added that yard sale yet, but I think I paid $2 for them there. Sold for $25. This game sold for $20. Pathfinder adventure card game. I don't know. It came from Pennsylvania, so I don't remember where it came from. This is like a Procter Silex panhandler thing. You make like pancakes and stuff on that. I don't know. I paid $5 for it at a Punta Gorda yard sale. It sold for $25. These are some Justin boots. They sold for $55. They came from the flea market as well on Monday. I paid the thing $3 for them at the flea market. So 3 into 55. Really good sale here. Down here, we have a Callaway, Cleveland golf bag. It's the bag I paid $10 for at a churchyard sale in Fort Myers. That bag sold for $130. Then we have a whole set of Cobra irons. We have 3 through 9 and the pitching wedge. This is part of that big buy in Northport where I spent $150 on clubs. These were one of the clubs that I bought, and these clubs sold for $150 by themselves. I already sold a set of TaylorMades for $200, another set of TaylorMades for $80. I sold Cobra 3 wood for like $45. I sold like a TaylorMade 5 wood for like $60 or $70. But I still have a putter to stuff from there and other clubs. Really, really good golf buy. And here's a little example of brands people don't talk about more. You hear about TaylorMade, you hear about Callaway, you hear about Nike, you hear about Mizuno, you hear about Ping. Cobra and Cleveland. People don't talk about them that much, but those are also brands you guys should be looking for. If you get Cobra or Cleveland for cheap, they have a following and people pay. As you see, there's $270 in clubs and bags here for brands people don't talk about that much. So that's a good sale right here. Another good sale is this Timberland boots. I paid $30 for those in Bradenton, Florida. They sold for $100. And down there is a KitchenAid mixer that sold for $175. I think I paid $40 or $50 for that at a flea market on Monday at the flea market. So that sold fast and got some good money on there. Here's the truck I mentioned earlier, Speedway diecast dump truck. Came from the same yard sale as this wheel. I paid $20 for a bunch of different cars there. I'm already weighing a profit on those cars. I think this is on the 4th from the sale. That one sold for $35. Next to it, we have a Mickey plush that came from Pennsylvania. So I'm not sure where that came from, but the thing that sold for $20. Here we got some Levi orange tab jeans. I got these in Bradenton for less than $1. They were listed during the Amber Resales Challenge. So that challenge will just come out today, so you guys will see it by the time this video comes out. They sold for $40. These are Michael Kors jeans, sold for $20. They were also listed during the Amber Resales Challenge. I got them in Palmetto for $1. This is a Miami Heat t-shirt, sold for $15. That was also listed during the Amber Resales Challenge, and that sold for that came from the private pick. For my cost of goods was 89 cents each. And then we have these Levi Fits women's jeans, sold for $25. Came from the same yard sale as the Levi orange tab jeans, where my cost of goods is less than $1. Also listed during the Amber Resales listing challenge. So there we go. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Holy moly. I look sweaty or what? Time to put this fan on. Time to drink my coffee and put some beats on and get to freaking work, man. Okay, not gonna lie, that took forever. I think I started a little after 10. It is 12:45 now, but they are all done. We got 3 things going, 3 bins going USPS, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things going UPS. Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours to pack all that, but I had over $2,000 in sales. So if you think about it that way, it's worth the 3 hours to do that, you know? That was always my motivation when I was like getting tired. I'm like, oh, this is exhausting. But I'm like, Paul, think about all the money's going into your account. Think about that. That was keeping me motivated. Also, while this was happening, the videos got dropped for the 50 listing challenge thing. So I've been watching that. Make sure you guys are watching Amber Resales, Courtney Comment Tags, and Bob Buys. They released all the videos. I'm watching them while packing as well. Looks like my parents just came back from the thing. My parents out here living their best life while I'm working. This guy was swimming in a lake. Didn't help me pack at all, this guy. Just swimming in the lake the whole time. Did not help me pack one item. So you see what we gotta deal with? See what we gotta deal with around here? So their hopes, that means I'm gonna have lunch. After lunch I'm gonna go to UPS drop these guys off, then go to the USPS, check my PO box, and I can go to Detweiler's afterwards. Okay, so parents are home. My mom made some lunch. We're gonna go to UPS and USPS after lunch. We're gonna do a family trip, and then we're gonna go to Detweiler's together and buy all the produce for the week as well. But check out what we got going here. My mom made this like special chicken breast with some potatoes and some like homemade sauce. Looks scrumptious. Excited to dig into that. Got some tomatoes, some salad on the side. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right, we're at Detweiler's with the Madre. Let's see what they got. Alright, so we did go to Detweiler's and other farmers market. No haul today. Mom wasn't a big fan of falls. She just wanted to put everything away. So you guys didn't see what we bought, but we bought like strawberries, cherries, blueberries, raspberries. As far as fish is concerned, there's some hack on sale, so we got that. Shrimp, St. Augustine or St. Petersburg, some kind of shrimp from some kind of saint city in Florida, and scallops, bay scallops. I'm gonna make for my parents tomorrow because I never had scallops before. We did that. It's a bunch of vegetables, all that stuff. Got that. Came back for a couple minutes, put everything away. I sat down to edit the vlog for tomorrow. Didn't fully finish yet, but we're off to the beach now. So we're gonna go back to the beach, go back to Venice, and have some fun there. All right, we have made it to Venice Beach. Back to back days. There's nobody playing volleyball, which I figured. So the other beach day, it's a lot more peaceful today than last time. Yesterday it was super windy. I saw my hair was everywhere. It was crazy. Right now it's like super calm, like almost scary calm. You can't even hear anybody. It is a Monday too, so I don't think there's gonna be that many people here. Usually not a busy beach day Mondays here compared to the weekends. Yeah, it looks like there's like a couple families here and there, nothing too crazy. So should be nice, should be very nice. Alright, so my hair is probably crazy right now, but we just finished right there. We're gonna go wash our sand, the feet. Holy moly, the water was great. Probably in there for about an hour and a half. Just sucked it up, enjoying it. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Time to go home, have dinner. I have to finish editing the vlog, and I got a live tonight at 9. So I gotta do all that today. It's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. Also, and I listed 0 things. And I probably will list 0 things today. And again, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. As you guys can see by different attire, it's later in the day. We got home, showered, had food, delicious food. I think I showed it. Had some Alfredo with pasta and shrimp that we bought today at farmer's market. Got some St. Augustine shrimp. Already ate it all, devoured. That was great. Also had some fish that I caught this morning. Had some mackerel and other fish I caught this morning, ate that too. And now it's time for the show. It is like 8 something, 8:50. It's time to get on the live and get ready for the live and enjoy my parents afterwards.